Morning, everybody. Willie Bam Johnson. Checking in, man. Checking in. Willie Bam Johnson's Warriors Mindset. Want to give much love out there for Champ Nichols. You know, all the things you did. And even Finney, man. You know, and Bryant and all those people that allowed this whole Warriors Mindset to evolve to where it's at now based upon my own struggles in my life. You know, life story, man. But I was meditating, man, just like tapping down, man, and reading books. That's a part of my morning reading right here, man. If you haven't read them, you need to pick these up. You know, of course, there we go. Steve Harvey, Book of Secrets, the yoga book, Daily Reflections and Meditation. Okay, you broke because you want to be broke, you know what I'm saying? And of course, The Hustler's Recipe. In this one, I want to thank Mabs for giving this to my wife, and one day looking at one of Nick Dollery's interviews made me start reading the book. You know, sometimes you be moving around in life, man, and you just see things, your mind moving like a Ferrari, like he talks about in that book, man. And you're just moving so fast, you don't even know where you're going, which is the state of the world. People just gone. And you could be moving so fast, man. You done forgot all about the destination. You don't care nothing about a destination because you say, man, I just got to get it in. I just got to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just got to get it in. Now, you ain't just got to get it in. You can't waste gas. You can't waste energy. As you get older, man, you realize that the turtle wins the race, too. When the turtle wins the race, the turtle keeps what he had won. You know, and a lot of that goes back to something, you know, KRS-One. You know, thanks, Mr. Shane. He sent me this link yesterday. About KRS-One, one of my heroes, man. His lyrics, his songs saved my life when I was out there homeless, living on the streets, man, trying to turn around. He said, you know, the greatest form of wealth is to have no fear of losing what you have. Because guess what? We came with nothing. We're going to go home with nothing. When you can hold on to that and comprehend that and realize that faith is believing in the unseen, you can't touch it, can't nobody tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't even figure out what it is. You can set goals, you can do all that. The reasons why you set goals, because sometimes you can be moving so fast, and if you don't have a checkpoint, man, you just keep on moving and moving and moving. Before you know it, it's over and done with. You can't just keep moving and moving and moving. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a stopping point to check in, see where I'm at, how much progress I made, and get back on it and keep it moving. But sometimes, you know, I know that when you grind and you pushing and you hustling, what you do a little bit more than what you're supposed to. So when you take that break, you know what I'm saying, time hasn't caught up to where you stopping at, because you still got time. When you get back on it from that break, you still got, you know, added life insurance that you put out there by doing them extra reps and doing that extra read and doing whatever it takes, where everybody else say, man, that's enough. No, it ain't enough. When it's time to get it in, I'm going to do more than anybody else can do. You know why? Because when I take that break, or when something comes up and I can't do what I need to do, that's a part of my path, that's a part of my schedule, I ain't got to worry about nothing, because I done took out some little extra life insurance. I ain't going to never stop taking out a little extra. I ain't going to never stop doing 110. I ain't trying to do 100. I ain't trying to keep it 100. I want to keep it 110. Now I want to go to 210. I want to go to 310. I want to go beyond, man. Because no telling. I ain't going to limit where I can go, because God don't have a limit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, I leave all the results up in his hand. I'm going to do my very best, but man, you serve him and you do what you need to do. He's going to take you beyond what you could possibly imagine. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things I know today, why I'm so pumped, every morning I write to God. And you know what? This is one of my books, my second one. Look at this. Yeah. All those are just thank you notes. God, thank you. Thank you for how far you done brought me. Thank you for all the things you have done for me, God. Thank you, God. That's what these are. These are thank you notes, just thanking God for everything he has done from the beginning of the book. And you know what? This morning to the end of the book. Now it's time to bring out another one. Now I go on to the next. The next come from my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, Dad, the legend. Now it's time to write into this one. That's where I'm going. That's the next level. You know what I'm saying? I've been sharing and telling some people about some transformation things that came to me. And you know what? People don't get it. But I got to remember, Master Brown said, they ain't going to get it. It's your dream. It's your vision. It's in your heart. It's in your soul. It's in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's been that way since I was a kid. Since I was growing up in the hood and I seen Bruce Lee, ain't nobody know what I was talking about. Ain't nobody care what I was talking about. Ain't nobody understand what I was talking about. I kept on trying to make them understand. They ain't understand. They can't get it. It's mine. I know it came to me from God, even in jail. Come on, man. I was in that hood, and thank God we going back to put on that event, the All-American. It ain't about money. Come on, you can't change things. You can't change poverty without money. Everybody gotta have money. Money is the tool used to bring about change. But you can't be so caught up in the money aspect that you forget about the bigger picture of giving back and helping. You know what I'm saying? Greatest thing you can do. I mean, it's like listening to NWA and understanding the purpose for why they did things, or the purpose for why anybody that pioneered a movement or element or expression, you know what I'm saying, there was something wrong. And what they wanted to do is go back and educate the people. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the root of the problem. Don't just deal with the surface. Man, through this whole journey and realizing where I'm trying to stay focused on what I know God wants me to do to give back to that same place that I came up in. And I was able to creatively express all what I'm doing now, so totally by the grace of God, man, and be able to express it and empower other people. And that Lafayette Project's the same place where that Under Armour living classrooms, building stands, where we doing our tournament, man, beyond the 5-year plan, man, to show everybody out there that's struggling. We all struggle. Struggle is a part of the mission. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of life. You ain't struggling, you dying. You know what I'm saying? But the struggle can't control you. You got to control the struggle. You got to roll with it, flow with it like a fight, man. Bob and weave and boom, boom. Come on, baby. And use whatever that negative energy is as a fuel to ignite the positive energy and propel forward, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I was in that hood, people used to call me, oh, look at the black Bruce Lee. Look at Kung Fu. Look at Willie Wushu. Oh man, they used to make fun of me. They bullied me. They did whatever they can do. But I don't hate them because it motivated me. It gave me fuel to be the person I am right now. And I'm saying to everybody, man, don't you ever give up on what you feel inside your heart and your soul. Don't let a person, don't let a place, don't let a thing stop you from believing in the dream that God instilled inside of all of us. For every person on this planet, we all got a vision and a purpose and a desire and a passion that's truly uniquely yours. Like Bruce Lee said, it came from the Creator. It was implanted in you. And sometimes you can be distracted by so much out here in this world that you never live up. If you die today, the one regret that I know I would have is, man, why did I let people, places, and things stop me, stand in my way? And worry about trying to convince them. Come on, man, you ain't got to convince them. You got to do is convince God. Do what He wants you to do. Come on, I was in jail, man. I was able to do that and think about it. The whole purpose of all what we doing, man, the whole purpose of it is to give back, to empower the next generation from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? Think about if I had the support. Think about if the people that was in that environment, no matter how low where you at, because there's some people right now, you talk about commitment, go look at Travis down there. Most importantly, go look at Dwight Warren at McKim's Community Center. The man been there since I was a kid, and he's still there. He knows something about commitment. You know what I'm saying? Travis, to be doing what he's doing, he knows something about commitment and giving back. It ain't no fate. I'd have been in this industry, man, and tried to connect and give back and help. You know what I'm saying? And when I came back from a root level, they said, oh, that ain't what I want, man. We were trying to get something else. So what? So you can give a false sense of charity and give it? Man, forget that, bro. I'm trying to find a balance and make sure I stay true to what I want to do, man. I want to enjoy life. I want to leave a legacy, but most importantly, I want to empower the next generation, man. I want to correct what wasn't there for me when I was coming up and I had to work extra hard. I'm thankful for all what happened, man. I'm thankful for every struggle I done had. I'm thankful for every obstacle I had to overcome, because without it, I wouldn't be who I am right now. But you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to let them natural ones come. Don't self-impose stuff on people because of your own ignorance and selfishness. And I'm saying that for me. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to go back, come on, man. That's truly by the grace of God to go back to the city of Baltimore. At the Under Armour Center, man, right in my own neighborhood, the building, everything that I did, everything that people thought they knew about me, and even the people that came up around me said, yo, I seen Ben, but all that guy was doing was just doing martial arts, man. He was always by himself. He was always striving to do something, man. Oh, I don't even remember when he was like running out there living foul. Yeah, I was so low, man. You couldn't get no lower than what I was. But you know what? I held on to the different things that was around me, the same things I'm putting out right now. Like a video like this, like a book, like music, whatever I can do, man. I stay connected to all of that. You know why? Because I know if it wasn't for those things, I wouldn't have got that alarm that came on in my consciousness to remind me of the foundation that my parents in that hood gave me, man, to be able to get back on the track and keep on propelling forward, man. And that's what it's all about, man. Let nobody stand in your way. Don't let no person, don't let no place, don't let no thing tell you can't do what you want to do, or you too old, you too young, you ain't the right sex, you ain't the right religion, you ain't the right... Well, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Because in God's eyes, none of that matters. So I'm saying to you, man, hold on. Trust in God. Trust in God and know that He's going to do for you what you can't do for yourself. If you get up and you work and you keep moving, thank God. Thank Him every second. Don't care where you at. Don't care. Don't sit down with something come to you and try to make it perfect. Because the only thing that's perfect is whatever created this universe. We strive for perfection, but knowing we're going to make progress. So don't hold on to that term of perfection. Let it go, man. Keep on pushing. Keep on grinding. Taking it back. I know if we can continue to bring people together and go so low where we go to them kids that was just like me. And now you got kids that we know that have more than the kids that was just like me, and they still lost. Because we ain't talking about an external thing that's going on around. We're talking about internal, the internal struggle. And that's the same. The emotions are the same. You know what I'm saying? You can name it, do whatever. When you get around all the fluff of the name and the labels you put on it, it's the same old emotion, man. Insecurity, self-doubt, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, lack of belief, loss of faith. You can go on and on and on, be it positive ones or negative ones. So we go down and we deal, we tap into those emotions. We're pointing them, crazy at that. It's everything that we do, a warrior's mindset. And show them how to be a warrior from within, a spiritual warrior, striving for something bigger and better than a person, place, or thing. Because when those things fall short, or when they go, you're going to keep it moving and get it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And you're going to grow and grow and grow and never be stopped. Don't stand in your own way. That's what this is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had a meeting, thanks to Master Garcia Davis, with Mayor Martin O'Malley, when he was the mayor of Baltimore. And we had a face-to-face. And I told him exactly what we're doing right now. You know what that man said? Okay, I'm going to hook you up with the Parks and Recs, and we're going to make that happen. And that's where our school came in with the DuBurns Arena, man. But yeah, we had some people come in who, once again, like I'm saying, a person who didn't understand the vision, and they wanted it all to be about money. Nah, man. Well, I never thought that I would be coming back doing what I'm doing right now, but God's in charge. I don't know where this is going to lead, but it's all about building on what the people like Dwight Warren and Travis Street and people have done. We even got a movie, me and my brother Byron, called, I ain't even going to put the name up, but it all talks about the manifestations of what's happening right now. Because everybody had somebody like them people, somebody that made a commitment to be there for you when you couldn't be there for yourself, like a Master Brown Atari yourself, Mr. Nick Kokinis. They ain't caring about your money, they ain't caring about what you had, they knew what was inside. That's what we tapping into. We are tapping into the human spirit. The human spirit create all these things that people be try to put labels on. You know what I'm saying? That's why we, man, I'm going to stop there, man, because I'm just pumped out. God is so good. So I'm on a journey again. Beginning to thank God more and more on a new level, a new plateau. What are you doing? Thank Him, man. When you're doing good, thank Him. When you're doing bad, thank Him. Never stop thanking Him. And in return, do what He sets inside your heart, your soul, your gut, your spirit, and you serve Him. Man, for what you give Him, He's going to give you way more than what you could ever possibly dream about. And you know what? It ain't always on the outside, external things. Them internal things flowing, and it's pouring down raining of opportunities.